Hey, how's it going? Hey, Scott Johnson here with the Property Preservation Project. It's a beautiful morning here in eastern North Carolina. Yeah, it's actually really gorgeous out here. The past few days, it's been cool in the morning, but then in the afternoon, it gets 90 degrees. And I don't know about you guys over there in Texas, and Texas actually is pretty muggy too, but in the desert areas like New Mexico, places like that. But over here it can be 90 degrees and it feels like it's 110. It is ridiculous. And then you walk out, you're like can't breathe. It's freaking crazy. But basically I want to talk to you today about the sales funnel. Okay, now the sales funnel can actually relates directly to investments. Now look, you're looking for an investment property. You're looking for, a multifamily unit, a single family to rehab and rent. Doesn't matter, okay? And I learned about the sales funnel during my sales training, but then I read the book Rich Dad Poor Dad, which I'm sure pretty much everyone who's watching me right now has read. If not, recommend it. But he essentially said the sales funnel, he didn't say the sales funnel itself, but the basic principle of the sales funnel works the same with investments as well, like finding them. All right, so here is the sales funnel. 100 prospects, 100 calls, 10 people are interested, 1 person is going to buy. Again, that's 100 prospects, you call 100 prospects, 10 people are interested, 1 person says, pull the trigger, let's go, let's do this, all right? So, and it varies, okay? So sometimes you may, in the beginning of the year, have a bunch of sales, middle of the year, not so many, the end of the year, have another bunch of them. So sales just has this up and down fluctuation. Now, what I want to do is relate that to investments and finding them. So in Rich Dad Poor Dad, Robert spoke of a seminar that he went to. It was a 3-day seminar, paid $300 for it. And they still have those today. They are fantastic, by the way. But of course, there's an upsell at the end, but the information is good. Regardless, though, that's neither here nor there. Robert says, basically after he went through the course, the instructor said, okay, now that you're done with our class, your real education begins. Your homework is to look at 100 properties in the next 90 days. Again, that's 100 properties in the next 90 days. And that they could not buy one property until they've looked at 100 properties and analyzed them. Why did he do this? Because you look at 100 deals, 10 of those may work, they may be good, and 1 of them will be a solid investment. Now, flip that a little bit backwards, because let's say you're going through just buying up properties, and let's say I'm sure that you probably have bought maybe 2, 3, 4 properties. Well, the same thing kind of works for the quality of those properties. So of 10 properties you buy out of 10, about 2 of them are going to be complete dogs. 5 of them aren't really going to do much, and then the remaining are actually going to be really good. Again, these things vary, but the main point is this: the 100, the consistency. Okay, a lot of people will look at a couple of properties and then be like, oh my God, this is so hard. I can't find anything. There's nothing out there. That's complete garbage. There's plenty out there. The question is, do you have the fortitude or tenacity to keep going and keep reviewing deals until you find something that is going to be good? All right, so moving through those 100 deals, that is huge, key. And that's one thing that we actually do, not for you, because you still, even though we have certain deals or contracts that will work well, they'll cash flow well, they got good capital gains, whatever, you still need to look at those deals, analyze them, and make sure they meet your goals and your needs. All right, so just making sure that we're not doing all that work for you. You still need to do it. And one of the best ways you can do that is to look at 100 properties. Of those 100, you're going to find 10 that may be interesting, and then that one is going to be a rock-solid investment. If you guys have any questions, definitely reach out. I hope that helps. It will help you in any place in your life. Let's say you're looking for a wife or a husband. Talk to 100 people that you may be interested in. 10 of those may be all right, and then one of them, bing, bing, you'll be good to go, right? Hopefully, it doesn't get to the 10 rule where you marry 10 people, 5 of them don't do much, the other 2, whatever. We're going to move on from that. But anyway, have a great day, guys. Appreciate you all listening in, and I'll talk to you soon.